Yeah, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. All praises and all honor and all glory unto Yahawah, Ba'asham, Yahawashi, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and do well. The elder apostles in Connecticut, the bishops, the priests, the teachers, the evangelists, and the four winds preaching in truth and sincerity, risking your lives more now than ever, the hopeful elect, Shalom, to the Israelite foreigners, whose phenotype may look like another nation, but bloodline goes back to Israel through your father, and have come back to the fold. Shalom, to you sisters, you Akwathium, who listen and learn under your husband, which is your spiritual leader, with meekness and with silence. This your brother Aram Yahawada with the lesson. And it says, this is Prescott Valley, which is West Phoenix, Northwest Phoenix neighborhood. It's Prescott Valley. It says, one hurt, multiple structures involved after barbecue fire spreads in West Valley. Right? And you know, this is the Most High is allowing judgment to go forth throughout the whole earth, right? In many ways, because these are these people who's, I don't know if they were Jakes or what, but you're celebrating so-called the 4th of July, and really it really symbolizes the birth of the Illuminati. 1776 represents the birth of the Illuminati, not the birth of America. That's all fictitious. So you're up there, doing all these different things, right? It says a barbecue fire that charred a home and spread to multiple other structures in the West Valley Thursday, which is today, which is so-called 4th of July. Rural Metro Fire officials say they received a call around 9 a.m. Also, they were getting up early trying to barbecue for the 4th of July, right? Right, for a fire near 91st Avenue and Deer Valley Road near Peoria, right? So they were early in their folly, and the Lord was early in His judgment, right? Yeah. So this is Psalms 37 and 28. Matter of fact, let's start at 27. Psalms 37:27. Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore, for Yahawah loveth judgment. See? And the Most High is constantly judging. Right? This is some phony holiday, or folly day that people want to celebrate. And now they don't have a home to live in, and there's other structures that caught on fire that that's damaged now because of that. For Yahawah, right, all caps, Yahawah, Ba'asham Yahawashi, loveth judgment, and forsaketh not His saints, right, which dealing with the elect, right? They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. See, and ultimately what? Judgment is going to go forth.
The Phoenix fire. We actually have video of that aerial rescue, but according to them, they got the call around 2 this afternoon where they were able to find him on the trail with his family. Now, they believe he started the hike in the mid-morning and was on that trail for several hours before they were called to his rescue. And Phoenix Fire believe that based on the initial call for help, that heat played a role and have a message to others about this extreme heat as well. We do have a lot of beautiful hiking trails here in the city of Phoenix, and we want people to feel encouraged to enjoy those trails, but certainly enjoy those trails early in the morning or later in the evening. Please avoid the sun at all costs, seek shade, stay hydrated, and limit your exposure to the sun as much as you can. The video we're about to see is of 23-year-old Morena Rogers right before she was kidnapped and buried in a Henderson neighborhood last December. These are the final moments of Morena Rogers' life, caught on surveillance video, now the center of the investigation into her two alleged killers.
I want to make sure you understand and agree with that.
27-year-old Chance Comanche, a former NBA G League basketball player, and his girlfriend, 19-year-old Sakari Harnden, both facing murder charges. Police say Comanche and Harnden killed Rogers by strangling her and then burying her body. The photos from the grand jury showing a rocky, undeveloped lot near a suburban community near Gibson and Horizon Ridge, the scene where Rogers' body was found, covered in large rocks, eventually revealing Rogers, bloodied and stripped. Never before seen surveillance video showing Rogers with Harnden both walking inside and out of a Las Vegas liquor store, Rogers dressed in a jean jacket and white pants. A security camera at a local grocery store showing Comanche and Harnden hours after the death of Rogers together. Metro detectives say Comanche confessed to the murder. Texts between Comanche and Harnden show a conversation before Rogers' death discussing how they should kill someone. The video we're about to see is of 23-year-old Morena Rogers right before.
Yeah, so this is, as you could see, a little 10-year-old boy went hiking. Some little chick was walking in Vegas. And some NBA star, the dude who, you think if you finally make it out the hood and make it to the NBA, you'll be somebody, you'll do this and this and that. Alright? Dude had a beautiful woman. Like, the whole point of them wanting to kill her and talk about what it felt like to kill somebody and then go, hey, let's just kill this chick. Hey, it's all, ultimately it's all judgment of the Most High. Yeah, so it says Lamentations chapter 3 verse 37. So who is he that saith and it cometh to pass? So who are you to run your mouth as just a regular person? The Lord said you're but dust, you're nothing. Your life is just a vapor. You're here but a moment, right? Saying, who are you to say something? You think what you say come to pass, or what the Most High say and it comes to pass, right? You know what I'm saying? When Yahawah commandeth it not. And so the Lord didn't command certain things to happen, that they're not going to happen. Right? The Lord commands if you live or you die. Right? And out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. So, hey, man, ain't nothing going to happen to me. The Lord ain't good. He ain't evil. I mean, in some cases, people, there ain't no God. Or, God is good all the time, which is a false balance. You know what I'm saying? That's a false balance. The Lord said he will cause evil to come upon you, right? If you're misbehaving. You're not doing according to the law, statutes, commandments, according to his will. Judgment will come upon you. Wherefore doeth a living man complain a man for a man for the punishment of his sins. Amen. See, and ultimately, that the little boy, 10 years old, he was out there hiking, and the heat, exhaustion got to him, and he died. Only 10 years old. The Most High caused that to happen. The chick, she was walking through something, and this couple just say, "Hey, look, we want to kill somebody." And they looked at her and said, "Hey, let's kill her." And they killed her. That was all the judgment of the Most High. Punishment for your sins. Right? Let us search and try our ways and turn again to Yahawah, B'Shem Yahawashi. And that's ultimately what you should be doing. Let us lift up our hearts, right? Lab was your mind, with our hands unto the power, which is the Most High Yahawah, B'Shem Yahawashi, in the heavens. We have transgressed and have rebelled, thus hast not pardoned, right? And pardon goes into what? Judgment, right? The Lord loveth judgment, man. Thus has, right? Keep going. The 34. Thus has covered with anger, right? That's the Most High, because when he's doing judgment, he's in anger, and persecuted us. Thus has slain, and thou has not pity. Right? So all your tears, all your crocodile tears, all this other stuff ain't gonna work in the day of judgment, man. That's why you're supposed to turn before the periods of judgment, before it even come upon you. Right? Yeah, so this is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahawah said unto him, right, which is the angel, death angel, which is Yahawashi, technically. The death angel is Yahawashi, but the Lord has many different angels to do certain things, but the main one is Yahawashi. He will go out, and because he's going to put forth the judgment of the Most High. It tells you that he should judge the quick and the dead. So this is all caps. So that's talking about the Most High. So the Most High is telling Yahawah, and he said unto him, go forth through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, right, which that's all 12 tribes, that's not just the northern kingdom, right, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination. You're supposed to turn from your wicked ways, and if you're turning from your wicked ways, you're going to cry and sigh, and you're going to point out all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, right? Where you live at, what's going on with the things. You're like, hey, Lord, we're not in a good condition. I'm not in a good condition. I need to turn from my wicked ways and turn and seek the Most High. I'm going to turn and lift up my hand towards heaven and say, hey, Lord, Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi, I'm not in a good case. I'm wrong. I've rebelled. I have sinned against you. You know what I'm saying? I want to get mercy now before it's too late. And then when it's too late, what you'll have no pity on me, right? Right? So it says, and to the others, right? See, because there's some people that turned and changed their ways, and to the others, he say, in my hearing, right? So when you hear me, hear these words, what I tell you. Go ye after him through the city and smite. Smite means to kill. See? A little boy hiking, going through the thing. That was today on the 4th of July, or the day before the 4th of July. Well, I think it was the day before the 4th of July. So I believe it was yesterday that happened. Right the day before the 4th, he died. And that's what his parents, and his people were dealing with on the 4th of July. Right? You know? House fires, women walking down the street which women shouldn't be out like that. Alone, shouldn't even be out at all, too late at all anyway. Right? But Babylon confuses you. You know what I'm saying? And make you think that you could do whatever you want. I could just call the police. Well, where was the police in that moment? I mean, eventually, but you're dead already. Yeah, so-called they have a case on you, and these people are going to go do whatever amount of time because they're going to go to Esau's justice system because they got caught because there were cameras or whatever it may be. But how did that bring back your life? You know what I'm saying? No matter amount of time they give them, will never bring back your life. Even them bringing back those old ancient ways, which would deter a lot of people. If they implemented a lot of those things effective immediately, right? The firing squad, hanging, public executions. Yeah, man. If they just kept that going instead of acting like they're too modern to do these things, which really prisons became a way of just making money, right? But when there's no money, it's cheaper to give you a bullet than give you food. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in my hearing, go through the city and smite, right? Kill, let not your eyes spare, right? See, neither have pity. See, slay utterly, old and young, both maid and little children. See, and this is the Most High. So all these people that God is good all the time, God is good, and you say, hey, well, there's an evil side. There's an evil side of God, even though the scriptures tell you that there's no shadow twist of evil in the Lord. Not that the Lord is evil, but the Lord will bring evil time upon you, right? A bad time, which is evil, right? Because the Lord said, I will bring evil upon you, right? And slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. See, because you think I'm a woman, I'm pretty, I could walk down the street, ain't nobody gonna talk to, and they can't even, because I'll just call the police, I'll call my big brother, I'll call my cousin, and ain't nobody, and they better not touch me, and nobody better not. Hey, many of so-called women have felt that way and never returned home. Right now you're on this clip, some news clip, and these people are saying, hey, these people are going to trial, and then this guy, man, ex NBA star, you think, damn, you got a little bit of NBA money, did a little this and that, got a really cute chick. I mean, hey, why would you? I mean, it doesn't begin to make sense. You know what I mean? But hey, a man's going is of the Lord, right? How can a man understand his own ways? It's crazy. And it says, right, women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, right, with the Y, right, which basically be the name of the Father, the name of the Son. Spiritually, it's a mark that lets that the spiritual world know that you belong to the Most High and His Son, right? And begin at my sanctuary, right? Because the Lord said He's going to begin at you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, right? And I don't know if that little 10-year-old boy was Jake or not, but it doesn't even matter. It's just showing that the Most High has power to kill you, right? I don't know if the fire, the barbecue house fire, was Jake or not, but hey, the Lord is gonna start judging you Jakes, but just in general, right? But He got to start with His sanctuary, you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Then they began at the ancient, right? Those who say that they know that they're Israelites, those that say they're so-called wise, or they're this, or they're that, or, you know what I mean? You're the head of your household, right? You're the man. You wear the pants and all that other nonsense that but then you don't really show it. Hey, then now you're in trouble, right? The Lord's coming to judge you, which were before the house, right? And those who come seeking the Lord, or don't really seek the Lord, or you come seeking the Lord, and you come seeking the Lord half-ass, or you don't seek the Lord at all. Either which way, the Lord is going to have judgment and no pity upon you. Yeah, so this is James chapter 1, verse 13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of power, the Most High Yahawah, Bashem Yahawashi, for power, Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi, cannot be tempted with evil, right? You can't bribe the Most High. I mean, the Lord said He owns the cattle on 1,000 hill, and all the gold there is in the earth is His. He created it. It's all His anyway. What are you gonna bribe the Lord with? Hey, I got this, so maybe if I give you this money, you'll do a little something evil for me real quick. It's not gonna happen. But you, on the other hand, can be tempted, right? Neither tempt He any man, right? Which, in the way the Lord does, He'll present things before you to see what you do, because the Lord loves judgment. But He's not necessarily tempting you like that, because what happened? But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed, right? You're enticed. So something about it is captivating. Something you don't know what it is, you don't know why, but it just got you hooked. And it's your own lust. You can't say that the Lord did it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're presented with something don't mean you have to do it. Ultimately, that's what the Lord is saying don't do. Right? When lust has conceived, it bring forth sin. See? The Lord saying you're going to sin. You're going to end up sinning, and it will bring forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bring it forth death. See? And the Lord is not ever telling you it's okay just to do what thy will, do what thy want. Right? Right? Here it is. Do not err, right? Which do not do wrong. Go miss the mark, right? Which means sin. Missing the mark means to sin. Sin is the transgression of the law, right? My beloved brethren, right? And brethren is dealing with who? The Israelites. That's who's speaking. The Israelites speaking to his brethren, which are other fellow Israelites, right? Whether they're Israelite foreigners, right? Or the Israelite I guess you said Israelite Gentiles or Israelite foreigners, right? Because Israelite foreigners kind of knew that they were Israelites, but Israelite Gentiles or the Israelites in the Gentile state of mind pretty much didn't know that they were Israelites. Like they were barely awakening, you know, a lot of times, and that's what's happening now. A lot of Israelite Gentiles are starting to wake up, right? And Gentile just means nations, and we're saying that they're of another nation's mentality until they be woken up fully into their own nationality. And that really won't be fully into the kingdom. But you have to be of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's why you have to be a Jew outwardly and inwardly, right? Because how can you be a nationality inwardly when you're another nationality? Because to be a Jew is a nationality, right? From the tribe of Judah, which is a nationality, from the nation of Israel, which is another nationality, right? Because in itself, Jacob had nations within the nation, right? The nation of Israel is nations within a nation, which is Israel. So you cannot be another nationality, right? But it was speaking spiritually inward and outward. It has to be more, not just the outward. That's why the Lord said about the cup being dirty inside, right? There were Israelites on the outside, flesh-wise. I can see you. You got your phylacteries. You're doing things. You got the customs. Doing the things. You were raised in the customs. So definitely, most definitely, hands down, you're an Israelite. But the cup inward, right? The inner man, you need to circumcise the heart of your mind, was not circumcised, right? So that's what he said. Do not err, my brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and cometh down from the Father of lights, which is the Most High Yahawah, Bashem Yahawashi, through his Son, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning, right? So you can't turn, you can't somehow make the Most High be wicked or be evil. But on the other hand, the Lord will cause evil to come upon you. The Lord will allow evil, a bad time to come upon you. Look what happened to Job. That was a bad time, but the Lord allowed it to happen. Satan works for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He said they presented themselves the sons of God, and Satan was with them, which means Satan is the son of God, right? Right. So it says, of his own will, right, which is the Most High will, of his own will, begotten he us, right, with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creation, which is dealing with the first fruits, dealing with being the elect, right? And that's why I said spiritual. That's why I was saying about do not come nigh those men that had the mark, the wa, right? That exemption, right? The pardon, right? But there's some people that the Lord is you're just gonna get a judgment and you're not gonna be pardoned. That the wa is for you to be pardoned, right? Right. So Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith Yahawah, right? All caps. Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi says, Bashem Yahawashi, because the Lord said he's going to send forth his son to judge the world. The quick and the dead is going to be judged by his son. But the power is coming from the Most High Yahawah, and they're putting a difference between that because they put all caps when you're speaking of the Most High. Even in the beginning, when it says that God created, it's not in all caps. So that's not talking about the Most High. It's talking about his son, right? It's talking about Yahawashi created. And God said, let there be light. And he created, and it was the first day. And God created, and it was the second day. That's not in all caps. That's not Lord in all caps. Right? So it's totally separate. They're two separate beings, but on one accord. They're in agreement, right? On one accord, right? Which behold, which means look, pay attention. Feast your eyes, look, pay attention. I will bring evil upon them, right? And ultimately, I mean, the Lord will bring evil upon all the heathens, all the different nations, but the main one we're looking for is our people, man. The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, which are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Right? And I will bring evil upon them. That's the them that's talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, right? You're going to be crying unto the Lord with all these different names. Buddha, Allah, God, Jesus, Jehovah. All these different names you got for the Most High. Or you might even call him Yahweh, right? But you're calling upon it upon your lust, right? Like the scriptures say in James, you just call upon things upon your lust. You call things amiss. The Lord said, when you pray, you pray amiss. You pray to error, and it said for you not to err, my brother, right? Matter of fact, let's go to that real quick, and then I'm gonna jump back here. Right. So it says, James chapter 4 verse 2, ye lust, right? Because it was talking about the lust. You're drawn out after your own lust. Ye lust and have not. Ye kill, right? And that's ultimately what a lot of you, you're killing other people. You're doing all sorts of different things. Like the guy and his woman, he killed, right? Killed someone. And then those other people, they probably did something in their other life, in their other lifetimes, right? Because there's reincarnation or regeneration, right? And you probably kill people in your other life. So this is just your judgment, right? People don't think about that as far as the judgment of the Most High, right? And he do love judgment. It may seem like you got away, but you came back in this lifetime, and now you got your judgment. And now your death was brutal. Now your death was, you were walking upon the trails in Arizona, which are very beautiful, and you're only 10 years old. You're a young kid. Why should a young kid die? Not on the top of a mountain, dying of heat exhaustion. Right? You're out there trying to cook your barbecue. It's 4th of July, and you burn down all your shit. Hey, judgment on some type of level. You think you're a pretty young woman, and there's nothing can come against you, and this and that, and you're gonna walk down the street by yourself, and now you and the most unlikely thing. I mean, you expect the guy to chase you, but a guy with the girl. But hey, stranger things have happened, and stranger things are gonna happen, right? Right. And so they kill and desire to have, right? You desire to live this great extravagant life and have all these different things, but the Lord said we're here for punishment, man, and cannot obtain. Right? You can't attain it. The Lord said you're going to be here under the curses, putting your money with a bag with holes. So you can't obtain the things that you're trying to obtain. Right? Yet, fight and war, right, with your own brothers, man. In the ghettos, the vadios, the reservations. Yet, ye have not, because ye ask not. Oh, wait a minute. Dang. You know what? I just need to pray to the Most High. That's all I got to do. I just gotta ask the Lord for what I want. I want that nice Bentley and that this and that, and I want all the bitches and the hoes, and I want the whoop 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 the whoop wop wop, right? He asks, hey, so when you do pray, hey, you okay, you finally praying, the water Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi, dude praying, okay, wow, beautiful. Ye ask and receive not. Whoa, wait a minute, I've been praying and praying. Where God at? Where God at? And then because ye ask amiss, right? Amiss means wrong, right? An error, right? Like it was talking about, brother, be not in error, right? Amiss means error, that ye may consume it upon your lust. So yeah, you're just asking for all these things, but it's not to have actual growth within yourself or better someone else. The Lord said you're supposed to esteem a brother greater than yourself. But do you see that? Not even in the truth, right? Not even in the truth do people esteem other people higher than themselves, man. Right? So you know we're in trouble, man. So there's a lot of growth we have to do, right? Everybody I can't wait to the chair. I can't wait to the kingdom. It's a lot of growth we need to do, because we're not esteeming another brother higher than ourselves. Ye adulterous, you adulterers and adulteress, and a lot of us are committing these adulterous things, right? First and foremost, praising another god, but then some committing actual physical adultery, which is still praising another god at the end of the day. That's not of the Most High, right? Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity, which means enemy, with the power, Yahawah, Bashem Yahawashi. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High power, Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi. Do ye think that the scripture saith in vain? Yeah, you think, hey, you do this, you do dirt, you get hurt. That's it. So you think the Lord is saying that in vain? That, hey, sin brings forth death? He's saying that for no reason? It's just a saying. It just rhymes. It ain't gonna happen, right? The spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy, man, because the Lord wants you to be His, right? Like I said, He chose you to be a different kind of first fruits. So the Lord is going to be envious because He wants you to be His, right? And not of the world, right? Yeah, I guess I'm just go ahead and read it again, because the point is the Lord will bring evil upon you. There's no shadow or turning in the Lord. You can't make the Lord evil or try to. The Lord didn't do it. He didn't. You did it. You put the lust is all yours, right? It's all on you. So that's why it says, therefore, thus saith Yahawah, Bashem Yahawashi, behold, which means feature eyes, look, pay attention. I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape, and though they cry unto me, I will not hearken, right? Which means listen, or or be attentive, or be a husband, right? A husband attends to his wife. If his wife says, "Hey, baby, what's going on? You need me? What you need, baby? I got you. What's going on?" My mom used to do that stuff on purpose. The kids is not. Oh, and then my dad or my stepdad at that time, he would go to freak off. Oh, y'all not listening? Oh, nigga, we in trouble. She be doing I be thinking it be like a little fake cry. They ain't listening. He go to fuck, boy. He go off, and that's kind of like with the Most High. Hey, they ain't listening. Oh, okay. You finna go off on you. Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, right, the southern kingdom, the northern kingdom, go and cry unto the gods whom they offered incense. Right? Hey, go cry to them gods that you offer incense to. Right? In the time of your trouble, cry to them. Right? This proves that the Lord is a so-called black man. Right? If he was to exist. Right? And come to not if he exists, he does exist, but I'm saying if he was to come down on earth, which shows you that when Yahawashi did that, because he basically he could have really reeled in those Pharisees, but they were denied, and he denied them. When they denied, the Lord said not many were healed in his own hometown. Why? Because they because of unbelief. So when you had unbelief, the Lord was like, hey, I can't do much for you. Right? And that proves that the Lord, if he was on the earth, he would look like a so-called African American man, right? Right, because that's how the Lord. Hey, you deny me, I'm gonna deny you. The Lord said, matter of fact, I'm gonna deny your children. Right, but that's what you asked for too. Right, let his blood be upon me and my children. Hey, so okay, well, if you don't hearken to me, I ain't gonna hearken to you, and nor am I gonna hearken unto your children. That's how the Most High get down, man. Right, that proves who he is, not a Christian love, and God. Don't worry, he'll never take away your good gifts that he's always given you, right? And Job only said that out of anguish, and he didn't know what he was talking about. No, he was saying some real things, man. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh. Why? Because it's his. He got the right to it. When it's yours, you can do what you want to do with it, right? The Lord gave you the breath, the life, and he could take it away from you, right? See, but a so-called black parent will tell you that, boy, I gave you life, I could take it away. But then the Most High got to be good. The Lord can't put evil upon you though, and take your life. See, you people are crazy, right? So go and cry to those gods, unto the gods unto whom they they offered incense, but they shall not save them at all, right? In the time of their trouble, which Jacob's trouble is coming up real soon, according to the number of the cities where thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem, Santa Maria, Mary, Buddha, Allah. Oh, none of these things are gonna save you Israelites, man. You so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. Have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, and even altars to burn incense to Baal, so-called Jesus Christ. Well, it says it in the Bible. The Lord said, study to show yourself approved. The letter J is only 400 to 500 years old. And we'll bring these things up. And then now, because we're bringing it up and it's evident, it's still not a big deal. That's a big, because that's a big lie. You're saying you're a Christian, you're a person of truth. You can't walk around with a big lie in your mouth, and God is supposed to, the power, Yahawashi is supposed to deliver you? That is insane. So with all that, I'm going to give all praises and all honor and all glory unto Yahawah, Ba'asham, Yahawashi, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, the elder apostles in Connecticut, the priests, the bishops, the teachers, the evangelists, preaching in the four winds, preaching the truth and sincerity, risking your life more now than ever, the hopeful elect. The elect, Shalom, to the Israelite foreigners whose phenotype may look like another nation, but bloodline goes back to Israel through your father and have come back to the fold. Shalom, to you sisters, you Akwathium, who listen and learn under your husband, which is your spiritual leader, with meekness and with silence and a Bible ball.